this is going to basically be if you're thinking about concealed carrying, getting your license, if you just got your license. Basically, these are the things that I've kind of learned from experience, talking to people at the range, talking to people that work at gun shops, and watching YouTube videos. It's pretty basic, though. I don't claim to be to know a ton on this subject. These are basically just my experiences. So obviously, you got to pick your gun. You got to pick a holster and a decent or a good belt. Also, there's other options. Obviously, if you want to be more prepared for if you ever have to defend your life, heaven forbid. But those are just the basic ones we're going to talk about today. Without getting too much into the caliber argument, I don't think you can really go wrong with a 9mm, a 40, or a 45. The general consensus seems to be that 9mm is the best, especially starting out. Especially if you're going to possibly be sharing that gun with, people in your family. Like basically, if it's going to be one of your only guns, and it's cheaper to shoot, obviously. You know, but shoot. Obviously, practice. Go to ranges. Ranges have guns you can rent. Go try them out, obviously, a few times before you buy one. Having said that, I do have one carry gun that is not one of those calibers, and it is a Colt Pony Mustang. Colt Pony Pocket Light. There's nothing in, no magazine. And it is this gun. It's a 380 ACP. Obviously, it is very small. You can pocket carry it if you want. I don't know. I really haven't tried it too much. I really don't care. I really have only carried this gun like 2 or 3 times because I just don't think it's not a bad gun. It's just not something. I'm not confident shooting it yet. I've only shot it a couple times. It is actually the hardest gun to shoot that I own, and I guess it's just because the size. Obviously, can't get very much on here. It's just really hard. It's got to shoot. It's got a double action trigger, full-time double action. So it's not fun to shoot. Obviously, a gun like this isn't supposed to be fun, but this is kind of like, in my opinion, a gun that if somebody's really close to you, like say they come at you and you're in your car, they'll do perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend something like this as your first or your primary carry weapon. Not too much bigger, honestly. It's obviously noticeably bigger, but I think how do I say this? Any grown man, any full-size grown man should be able to conceal this fairly easily. Unless you're wearing business casual tucked-in shirt or something, you shouldn't have an issue with this one. This is my Glock 27. I love this gun. I don't know why. Maybe it's because a 40 was the very first caliber I ever shot in a handgun, so maybe it's just got some nostalgia to it. There's also some pretty. I feel like this gun's very advantageous for me because I also have a Glock 23, which is the bigger version of this same caliber, and it actually accepts the same. It'll accept the Glock 23 magazine. So you can have those extra rounds if you want to, like, say you want to carry this in a pocket, a pouch. At the range, you just want to shoot it with that clip in there. That magazine in there. You can do that. Obviously, this gun. Sorry, I'm really not used to this camera, so you'll have to bear with me for a minute. Oh wow. Okay. See, this gun versus this gun. It's obvious. Like, look at that. Yeah, there's definitely a pretty big not, I mean, not huge size compared to like when I'll show you my couple others I have, but I mean that's a good difference there. Um, so then we have those are the two of the smallest guns I have, and then up from that I have a Glock 23. There's no magazine in there. Um, I love this gun. This gun. Sorry, let me see if I can get a good. Um, this gun is the very first handgun I ever shot was a Glock 23. Um, I don't know. I really like 40s. The Glock 19, same exact dimensions as this. It's definitely more recoil friendly, cheaper to shoot. Probably if you're just starting out, I would get the G19. It is a very popular handgun. I just happen to like the 40, like I said. And this gun, actually, I can conceal this. I can conceal this under this t-shirt that I'm wearing. Um, I don't know. I'm left-handed. I carry at the 10 o'clock, no, sorry, about the 9 o'clock position, maybe the 8, um, maybe a little in between there, you know. Um, and this, yeah, if I bend over or something, it might print a little bit if my t-shirt's not loose enough. But I really don't have issue with this. I know some people are going to say, oh, this is too big. I don't want to carry that big of a gun. All right, well, you know, whatever. That's fine. But this gun compared to even my my Glock, the Glock 27. Sorry, I cannot do this camera that well. You know, I don't know. They both are awesome guns, but just having that extra bit of get a good purchase on there, you know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't know, it's just a better peace of mind, in my opinion. So you can conceal that, and I got pretty, I don't have wide hips at all or anything. I'm very slender through in there, even for by guys' standards. So that might be a big reason why I can conceal that. You know, if you're a bigger person or guy, you might not be able to put it there. Um, my sorry, my next one, my last one I'm going to show you is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9. This gun is I really like this gun. It looks real good, I think. I don't like it as much as my Glock, honestly, mainly because the trigger's pretty annoying. I might make a review eventually of each of my guns, especially this one and the Pony. But you know, you get kind of used to it. This is a 9mm. I don't know if I said that. Sorry. I can tell it's easier to shoot than my 23. That's a 40. It holds 4 more rounds, which that's always a plus. I haven't tried to conceal carry this. To be honest, it doesn't look too much bigger than the G23, but honestly, it's just one step up enough to be annoying to me. This little ducktail back here, that can print pretty easily, so that's a downside in my opinion if you're going to try to carry this. I don't know if I can get this good here, but they don't look too much different. Let's see. I'm terrible at this. Sorry, guys. So it is longer. I think, in my opinion, just enough to be annoying. Of course, there's got to be that point where that little bit is gonna, break the, however you want to say it. I don't know, the bank, I guess, in that department. Okay, so now we talk about those. I'm trying to keep this short. Sorry, guys. It's really hard. Holsters. This is from Forest City Tactical. I really love this holster. This is a sheepdog holster from them. It was about it's like $55, I think, which, yeah, you know, like, I don't like spending money on a holster, but um, it's never bothered me in the fact of it's a retention holster, so it fits my Glock 27, so it just kind of goes in there. Um, shaking it some more. Okay, that looked wrong. I'm sure there's gonna be some jokes out of that one. So, you know, I really like this holster. It comes, you can get it in a lot of different colors, whatever. Just comes right out. My next holster is a pocket holster. It's for the, it fits the Mustang. I mean, sorry, the Pony. Dang, I'm so used to the people. I only see videos on the Mustang, and it's like this is basically the Mustang, but the Mustang has the 1911 type setup. Sorry, just a little tidbit. So the Pony, sorry, it's for the Pony. It goes in there, obviously, like this. You know what? I really haven't pocket carried, but like twice. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I don't have enough experience. In my personal opinion, I don't like the idea of it. I guess if you're in a kind of sketchy place and you have your hands in your pockets, you know, ready in case. But I just feel like it. I don't know. Just the idea of drawing out of a pocket, like maybe it getting caught, maybe you accidentally, in your excitement, you know, adrenaline, getting your finger in there and shooting it, you know, firing it. However, this trigger is very, very heavy. So I'll show you again. See, it's double action. I mean, I don't know if you could. I mean, obviously, it could accidentally go off, but it'd be very hard to make it do that. But still, I just don't know if I like it. I really want to get an ankle rig set up for that one. I just don't have it yet. Basically, to be a backup, or if I'm wearing a button up with the shirt tucked in, because when your shirt's tucked in and you're wearing slacks or something, it's very hard from what I've experienced to get a decent gun concealed. My last holster I own is a Black Hawk, just a Black Hawk, like I think it's a nylon holster I bought at Bass Pro Shop. You know what? It works, but honestly, I feel like I hate to dog on something, but it's basically garbage. I got it for my G23. You know, it fits, okay, whatever, you know, but this is what goes up against the side of my body, obviously. You, just drawing out of it is, I don't know, you can't get a good handle on it very easily. It just seems kind of, takes too long, and it doesn't, you know, putting it back in there is really annoying, and I don't know. It's just not, it was $20, okay? It's worth it to spend an extra, what is it, $35 to get something like this, in my opinion, because it's just so much better. I mean, if it's something you're going to be using, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? And then, let's see. I guess you could it'll actually fit my M&P 9. Obviously, I feel like it looks a good bit bulkier in there. Next is your belt. If you're going to carry, you know, appendix, a hip, anything like that. I just use a basic leather belt that I got. I don't remember. It's the department store, so it's not meant for it. But it's not one of those cheap ones, you know, like from like Kohl's or Walmart or something. I'm not dogging on the. You can wear that stuff. I'm not dogging on it, but you really need a decent belt if you're going to wear it on the hip or an appendix or whatever, because you don't want your pants like sagging down. You don't want to have to crank your belt down really hard just to keep it from sagging. Anyways, that's probably about all I got. Sorry, the camera angles weren't that good. I'm recording this on my laptop, and I'm going to get a GoPro soon. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you learned a little something. And